right.
Okay.
Today we are back with another BTS reaction video. Jordan, we are almost ready for chapter 3 of the Rise of Bangtan.
Yes, sir.
We have one more hurdle in front of us.
We already listened to No, right? That was a very, very interesting song, a very good song.
Yeah.
And now we have Attack on Bangtan.
Absolutely.
Is that what it's called? Attack on Bangtan?
Attack on Bangtan. I've heard some people call it Rise of Bangtan.
Yeah. So it's called Attack on Bangtan or The Rise of Bangtan.
Yeah.
Those are two completely different things. Or maybe not.
Yeah, well, attack and rise could be synonymous.
The more you rise, the more people attack you.
Exactly. As you rise, and we know with BTS, you know, throughout their entire decade plus of rising, it's been a constant attack.
Okay. I'm intrigued.
I'm ready.
All right, let's start with a few comments and then let's jump into it.
Okay.
So the first comment comes from Blue, one of our viewers. Blue says, if you're interested in reacting to a live performance of them, a personal favorite of mine that really shows off how much energy they bring is their Attack on Bangtan / Rise of Bangtan onstage epilogue performance. I'll link it in the replies.
Okay. So the performance
specifically is where Blue says we're going to see a lot of energy.
Ooh.
So we are going to save this performance for last.
Okay.
This is going to be the cherry on top.
Best for last. So let's read one more comment. And this comment comes from one of our wonderful patrons, Sugar Mint. Sugar Mint writes, thank you for the video. I'm excited to continue the Rise of Bangtan. I'm watching it for the first time too, so I'm waiting for you guys to do it together. I love to hear that.
Okay. Yeah, that's exciting.
I've seen so many ARMYs comment that they're holding off on watching the Rise of Bangtan to watch it with us. You do not know how happy that makes us.
Yeah.
And Sugar Mint continues, if I may leave a suggestion, besides No, I would strongly recommend you react to Attack on Bangtan / Rise of Bangtan, which is the other track that they promoted of their next album. Even though it doesn't have an official music video, the live performances are crazy. He says you will get to see the chaotic side of a BTS concert besides the professional one you already know. Okay. The performance in the epilogue tour Japan is my favorite. Is that the same one?
So we're going to watch two different performances.
Okay.
One of which is the epilogue tour in Japan.
Okay. All right. Well, Blue and Sugar Mint, you got me excited.
I'm intrigued, like I said. Okay, so let's jump into this video, Jared. We're going to watch the color-coded lyrics, Attack on Bangtan. Here we go.
Okay.
하지만 방탄소년단이 진격한다면 어떨까? 진격해 방탄소년단처럼 진격해 방탄소년단처럼 진격해 방탄소년단처럼 진격해 방탄소년단처럼 용감하지? 용감한 방탄소년단이 역시 용감하게 킥킥대래 나 랩을 갈리고 갈린 랩편을 들이다 쓸어버려 가뿐하게 빅빅대래 가사 완전 신들렸지 24/7 언제나 난 good 목도 없고 멋도 없는 애들이 오늘도 후려대는 저축축 두 발이 보란 듯이 경적을 올려 이 판에 주사편에 가요계 투대 첫 타석 과 홈런 때려 자신 없다면 방망이를 내려 내 무대 끌린 대로 슛해 맘대로 그래도 대중의 함성들은 내게를 채워 그래 난 무대 위에 강백형 가지면 해 그저 마이크를 꺼두고 다 미칠 준비됐나 힘껏들 준비됐나 명치에 힙합 주고 단전호 다 미칠 준비됐나 힘껏들 준비됐나 그렇다면 지금부터 소리 질러 우리가 누구 진정의 방탄소년단 우리가 누구 겁없이 집어삼킨다 Cause we got fire fire 따면 눈 뒤집혔어
JK.
비 오는 날 우리 스타일은 no more dream 무대 위에서 선배들 등을 밟지 What more can I say 데뷔부터 지금까지 쭉 위로 우리의 고지 점령한 시간 문제쳐 블락을 잡아들인 도미노 잡아들여 눈 깜빡뜨면 우리 무대에서 길을 잡아끌어 이런 감각스러운 내 랩에 향해 한번 맛보면 순간 빠지면 너는 완전 속이 다 Everybody hold me down Okay 나는 4분에서 박자 비트 위를 항상 찍고 다녀 무대 위에선 상남자 다 미칠 준비됐나 힘껏 뛸 준비됐나 명치에 힘팍 주고 단전호 다 미칠 준비됐나 힘껏 뛸 준비됐나 그렇다면 지금부터 소리 질러 우리가 누구 진정의 방탄소년단 우리가 누구 겁없이 집어삼킨다 Cause we got fire 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 and higher 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 날 모른다면 제대로 알아봐 무대 위에 오는 순간 그대의 함성들을 난 느껴 그대로 영원히 거기 있어줘 이대로 죽어도 후회는 없을 테니까 우리가 누구 진정의 방탄소년단 우리가 누구 겁없이 집어삼킨다 Cause we got fire 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 and higher 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 날 모른다면 제대로 알아봐 우리가 누구 진정의 방탄소년단처럼 진격해 방탄소년단처럼 진격해 방탄소년단처럼 진격해 방탄소년단처럼 우리가 누구 진격해 방탄 진격
The Rise. What are your thoughts?
That was different.
Much different.
Different from everything else that we've heard so far.
Yeah.
You know, to me, it sounded like I got the old school vibe, like the 90s hip hop, 80s almost. Like, I'm not too familiar with the 80s, but it felt different.
Yeah.
It felt different. And it also felt like, and again, I'm not familiar with this genre of music and I don't even know what it's called,
Yeah.
but it comes out of the DMV,
What's DMV?
DC, Maryland, Virginia. And they have a specific genre of music that comes out of that area that sounds almost similar to this.
Contemporary music or
Contemporary,
back in the day?
back in the day, it's still a
Really?
specific sound. Yes.
Oh, I don't know if I've heard that.
Yeah, we'll have to search that up in a minute. What are your thoughts?
I agree with you 100%. Two words came to my mind as I was listening to this song.
Yeah.
Groovy
Okay.
and funky.
Yeah.
Right? You think of just what you said. You mentioned the 90s and maybe even the 80s.
Yes.
Well, how about we go back to the 70s? When you got people,
You familiar with 70s music?
not one bit.
Okay.
But what I am familiar with is the image of a group of people gliding on rollerblades, listening to funky music. And I felt that at certain moments during this song. I love the funk.
Interesting. Yeah.
I love that funk.
Yeah. Man, JK surprised me.
What do they call him, Jordan?
The Golden Machne.
The Golden Machne, or however it's pronounced.
Yeah.
He broke it down.
Well, he rapped and he sung. When he rapped, he sounded like one of the rap line
Yeah.
individuals.
Yeah. And,
And
this
when-
was in 2013, right?
Yeah.
When he did rap more. We're told.
Right. But then he sung at the end and truly broke it down.
At the end here, Jordan, when JK broke it down,
Yeah.
the entire beat switched,
Yes.
right? It
Yeah.
switched to sort of fall in line with JK's beautiful vocals.
The tempo slowed down.
The tempo, yes. The feel, the vibe. I loved it.
Yeah.
your boy Sugar spit some bars.
Sugar was spitting. Yep.
And, you know, we'll get to the lyrics, but just from what I could read on the screen, you know, I saw words that were sort of recurring throughout. And those words were go crazy, jump, and scream.
Yep. What I didn't see was the word attack. Did you?
I did not. I saw rise.
I saw rise a whole lot.
Yeah.
But attack I didn't see, or any type of language like that. It was all optimistic, hopeful language, more positive.
Yeah.
I guess I was expecting to see maybe RM talk about the haters, the doubters. But it was more just like, we rise.
Yeah. And while listening, I did try to visualize
the performance.
the performance.
Yeah.
Right? You know, and just by listening to this lyric video, this is a very multifaceted song. Many different elements, right?
Yes.
You had the groove, the funk, the rap, the R&B,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
And I tried to picture what it would be like to be in the audience of a live performance of this song.
Well, we'll get to experience that in a couple minutes.
Yeah. And I wasn't able to put myself in the audience because it's such a diverse song. But that will be intriguing to see.
Yeah. I mean, I can imagine when they said jump, scream,
Yes.
go crazy. When they're performing it, they're sort of speaking to the crowd.
Yeah.
So that gets everybody in the stadium
Yes.
or audience crazy. It gives them energy.
Basically encouraging audience members to let it all out. Let all that energy out.
Yeah.
Whatever's inside of you, get it out.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's keep pushing so we can get to this live performance, man.
Okay.
Let's just look up the name of that genre really quick from the DMV. Okay, so the DMV, which is Washington, D.C., and its satellites in Maryland and Virginia here in the U.S.,
Yep.
has always been the land of go-go music. That's what it reminded me of. And I'm not familiar a whole lot with go-go music, but I remember watching like a short documentary or something on it and then hearing it. Wale, the American hip hop artist Wale, sometimes utilizes go-go music because he's
Really?
from this area. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So it says the genre, a percussion-centered blend of R&B and funk and shades of very old school hip hop, is as DMV as saying Kilmo and Mumbo Sauce. So a percussion-centered blend of R&B and funk and shades of very old school hip hop. That's what it sounded like, Jared.
I think that sentence right there is the perfect way to describe what we just heard.
That's what it sounded like.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Can we listen to a snippet of go-go music?
Please.
It sort of lifts the song up, gives it energy.
It gives it that gospel feel.
That gospel feel, but it gives it energy, Jared.
Yeah.
This song originally, everyone falls in love sometimes. But with the go-go, it's like,
Yeah. It gives it that heartbeat.
yes.
Interesting. Yeah, let's listen to a little bit of this.
The funk.
Yeah. I love the kick.
Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. It's like its own hidden little thing, and that's what I think this song sounded like, you know, in a way.
No, that's fascinating for me because I had never heard of go-go music.
Yeah.
Jordan. Never heard of it.
Yeah.
And, you know, you feel that this song, Attack on Bangtan, sounds like go-go music. I think, after hearing go-go music, there's some resemblance.
Let's just listen to one little snippet of Attack on Bangtan so we can see if it has a resemblance.
Yeah.
바뀌면 우리 무대에서 길을 잡아 끌어안은 감각스런 내 랩에 향해 한 번 맛보면 숨가 빠지면 너는 완전 속이 타 Everybody hold me down Okay 나는 4분에서 박자 비트 위를 항상 찍고 다녀 무대 위에선 상남자 남의 치우주리.
The one resemblance is it doesn't stop.
It doesn't stop. Yes.
It doesn't stop.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. We apologize for that little tangent, Army, but we never know where BTS is going to take us.
No.
So let's check out these lyrics, Jared.
Okay. All right. So we are heading back on over to Dual Set
Yes.
to check out these lyrics. And according to Dual Set, this song was produced by P-Dog. P-Dog is getting a lot of production credit here. He must be the central producer back in the day.
Yeah.
Right? Written by P-Dog, RM, Suga, J-Hope, and Supreme Boy. Okay, so let's read this description before we get into the lyrics. The title, Attack on Bangtan, is a parody of the title of a Japanese manga series, Attack on Titan. Okay. The literal translation of its original title would be Advancing Titan. The Rise of Bangtan, which is widely used as an alternative title, would therefore actually make more sense.
Okay. Advancing Titan, Rise of Bangtan, Attack on Bangtan, Attack on Titan.
So here, are they saying that the literal translation of BTS's original title would be Advancing Titan, or of the manga series?
I believe of the manga series.
Gotcha.
But there's a lot of titles in that.
Yeah.
And
I see. They're saying Rise of Bangtan is the alternative title to Attack on Bangtan.
Yes.
Got it.
And this is a special title, Jared. The Rise of Bangtan.
Well, it's a special title because the wonderful docuseries,
Yeah.
The Rise of Bangtan, also has that name.
Okay, so the first line says, but what will happen if 방탄소년단 advances? 방탄소년단. And the note here says the above two lines are based on a meme that started circulating back in 2005. There is a scene from a comic book series, StarCraft, where three characters talk with each other. One says, but what will happen if the Dragoon mobilize? And the other two characters each say Deu and Ra. And the first one completes the word by shouting goon. It became a meme, and there were many who randomly wrote, but what will happen if a Dragoon mobilize? In a group chat or new article comment sections. Other random people will then take turns to say Dayu, Ra, and Goon. Let's see this meme real quick. Yeah. I'm a bit confused because we're not familiar with the comic book series.
Before we check out the meme, the only thing that I wasn't confused about really was the fact that Du, Ra, Goon adds up to Dragoon. Did you get that?
Okay, I did not get that. Dragoon. Okay, I did not.
Yeah.
Thank you for pointing that out.
Hey, it's the least I could have pointed out in all this here.
방탄소년단. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can see this meme. Is that the meme?
I think so.
So it appears to be very popular, they say, in the comment section on the internet.
Yeah. It said this simple and childish looking game is spreading rapidly in the comments section on the internet. And, this may have been back in 2005.
Yeah.
When the internet was in its infancy. So I also have to imagine that spreading quickly may have been, we may have a different definition nowadays of spreading quickly on the internet than they had back in 2005.
But look, the above two lines are based on a meme that started circulating back in 2005.
Yeah.
Were there even memes in 2005?
Ooh, that is a great question. Well, I guess what we just saw.
That looked like a comic book strip, right?
There's your meme in 2005.
Interesting.
But even for BTS to have the sort of foresight to put these two lines,
Yeah.
as the first two lines of their song,
Yeah.
there's always layers of meaning here.
Yeah. Okay. And Army, if you are more educated on this than we are, please chime in.
Yes.
Let us know in the comments down below any of your thoughts on this. Okay. Then we have the hook. Advance like 방탄소년단, advance like 방탄소년단, advance like 방탄소년단, advance like 방탄소년단, advance, aren't I brave?
Why, yes, you are. Okay, and then RM and J-Hope pop in, and this verse reads, brave 방탄소년단, popularity as well. Bravely, get it. I'm Rap Monster, sweeping away all those has-beens that are everywhere. Of course, RM just has to talk his ish effortlessly. Beat it.
Yeah.
Lyrics, they're completely possessed.
Ooh.
Now that's funky.
Well, it's also funky the way they're breaking down the words.
Yes.
But beat it.
Yes. Get it.
Yeah. They're sort of making their own drum beats with their voices.
Lyrics, they're completely possessed. 24/7, I'm always good. Okay, and there's some wordplay here. This word, pronounced gut, is a Korean traditional shaman ritual or exorcism. It is also how the English word good is romanized in Hangul. Along with the previous line, the lyrics can be 1. My lyrics are so good 24/7 as if they are possessed. Or 2. I do the shaman ritual 24/7 because my lyrics are possessed. Okay.
Nonetheless,
his lyrics are possessed. And he's not sleeping.
Right, 24/7.
Yeah. The shameful scene that nobodies with nothing are causing today again. My 2 feet below the horn boastfully. I throw my hat into the ring, advancing to the pop scene. Look at my first bat. I hit a home run. If you're not confident, put down your bat. I do my stage however I feel like. I shoot a basketball however I want. But the public's cheers still fill my ears. Yeah, I'm King Baiko on the stage. And the note here is Kang Baiko. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Yeah. I don't know.
Is the Korean name of the main character of a Japanese manga series, Slam Dunk, Suga's favorite, Hanamichi Sakuragi. I've proved it all. The mic is simply assisting. And the reference here is that one of King Baiko's famous lines, the left hand is simply assisting. The left hand is just for holding the ball.
Basketball?
When you're shooting, right?
Oh,
The left hand is the assist.
Well,
hand.
let's take a look at both Kang Baiko and the left hand is just for holding the ball. Interesting. What's a manga series? Okay, so that's just comics.
Yeah.
Japanese term for comics.
Graphic novels.
So Slam Dunk is a Japanese sports manga series.
Yeah.
Okay, and this must be Kang Baiko.
Looks like it.
All right. And Jared, we used to play basketball, man. Basketball was our sport.
Yeah. Big time.
왕에 너무 좋아했습니다.
Used to play for hours and hours every single day.
Every day. Against each other.
Yeah.
That never turned out real well. And it ended in a lot of fights.
Yeah. Blood.
Yeah.
Okay. And it continues. Is everyone ready to go crazy? Is everyone ready to jump all they can? Concentrate your strength in the solar plexus and breathe. Deep and slow. Did we just mix jumping and screaming with meditation?
Quite possibly. I don't know what a solar plexus is, but...
Yeah. Well, we have a note here. The note reads, this word pronounced Danjan Holhep or Danjan breathing is a martial art breathing technique comprised of controlled deep breathing with the mental focus of one's danjun, which is located 2 to 3 inches below the navel. Interesting. So danjun is supposed to be the center of energy in the human body. So they're referencing here a breathing technique.
Deep breathing. Yeah.
Is everyone ready to go crazy? Is everyone ready to jump all they can? If so, scream from now on.
So I think what they're trying to get the audience to do, right? It sounds like they're talking to the people they're performing for.
Yeah.
Is prepare to jump. So concentrate your strength in the solar plexus. Look that up for me quick.
Oh, boy.
So the solar plexus, also called the celiac plexus, is a complex system of radiating nerves and ganglia. It's found in the pit of the stomach in front of the aorta. So right here. It plays an important role in the functioning of the stomach, kidneys, liver, and adrenal glands. All right, so they're telling us, Jared, basically use your solar plexus, breathe deep from below your navel,
and then jump like your life depended on it. Maybe they're encouraging people to jump in a safe manner, right? That this breathing will prepare them to jump safely.
Maybe, but Blue and Sugar Mint both tell us that their performance of this song is chaotic.
It could be organized chaos.
Organized chaos, but it's a lot of energy.
Oh, wow. I am so eager to get to that, Jordan. We need to, let's get through these lyrics.
All right, here we go. Okay, so next we have the chorus again. They say, who are we? Advancing 방탄소년단. Who are we? We swallow everything without fear. Because we got fire, fire, fire. Get higher, higher, higher. If you don't know us, you should know about us properly. Who are we? Who? Advancing Bangtan.
So there you get the advancing Bangtan.
Yeah, and they say it right here too. Advancing 방탄소년단. I always forget how the la 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 parts go.
Let's listen to that really quickly just to get it down, because that part also reminded me of a previous song that I've heard before, but I'm unable to retrieve it at the moment.
Okay.
Okay.
La 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 la.
La 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 la
La la la. I feel like it's a Pitbull song.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
It has to be a Pitbull song, right, or no?
I was asking you to give me some percussion there.
Oh, I was trying to figure out who you were referring to.
No, it sounds like a Pitbull or like a Bad Bunny type song. It's out there somewhere.
It's out.
But this one is sort of more general in nature than what we heard in No.
Yep.
And that was Everybody Say No. Whereas this one, you know, maybe in thousands of songs.
Yeah.
La 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 la.
Turn up.
Okay, I'm done.
Well, that's what they say. They say la la la.
Oh,
la,
they said turn
la,
up.
La 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 la. Turn up.
I thought you just added that ad lib.
Nah, they said that.
Okay.
So then they say, I swallow in your heart. Let them know now I'm here. La 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 la. I like that.
I like that.
Me too.
Me too.
Who are we? Who? Advancing Bangtan. And then we have a verse from JK and Sugar. They say, whenever our music plays, we go nuts and raise hell. Our style is No More Dream. That's the style. Is that the song they're talking about? No More Dream?
Our style is No More Dream. Yeah.
Huh. So what do they mean by our style is No More Dream? Like our musical style or what we stand for?
It could be both. I took it as more so what we stand for.
Okay.
Our style is No More Dream.
Huh.
Right? No more dream. It's time to do it.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
We step on the backs of seniors on the stage. I'm sorry,
boy.
man.
Oh, boy.
Hold up. What do they mean by seniors? The older members?
Let's read this note.
It says, No More Dream choreography where Jimin, carried by Jungkook, steps on other members' backs.
Oh, I see.
In the choreography for Attack on Bangtan, JK steps on J-Hope's back while rapping this line.
Ah, I see. So when you first read that line, we step on the backs of seniors on the stage. I thought they were talking about stepping on the backs of a bunch of old people.
Jared, they don't raise that much hell. They can't do that.
Yeah, I thought they lost all regard for human decency and the norms of civilization.
No. They're going to keep it civil.
Yeah.
But they're going to raise some hell.
Makes sense.
Okay, so we step on the backs of seniors, other senior members.
Yes.
On the stage. I'm sorry, man. What? What more can I say? From debut until now, we've been moving up. Our reaching the top is a matter of time. The dominoes where the first block has been pushed down. Yeah, push them down. When they open their eyes, we will captivate their ears on the stage.
Ooh.
When they open their eyes, we're going to captivate their ears.
Yeah. I'm still in a daze by the line above it that says the dominoes where the first block has been pushed down.
You have to push the first block to get to the rest.
Tick.
They just fall. Yeah. My rap banquet that is sensuous like this.
Sensuous.
What's that mean?
I don't know, but I like the word.
Yeah, that's an interesting word to describe his rap banquet. Like his skills. Is that what he's talking about?
Let's look up the word sensuous.
Yeah.
So sensuous basically means aesthetic, pleasurable, or gratifying. It also has a connotation of seductive. You know, you've heard of sensuous before, right?
Yeah. I was looking at that first definition. It says relating to or affecting the senses rather than the intellect.
Ah, okay.
So you're going to feel this. That's why I think he's talking about the ears. You're going to hear this. You're going to see this.
Yeah.
Okay. My rap banquet that is sensuous like this. Once you taste it, you run out of breath. So he's making you taste his raps.
Yeah.
If I'm reading that right. And you get completely desperate. Can't nobody hold me down. Okay. I always rip through the 4x4 beat. Is he talking about 4 bars he just spit? Man, okay.
A lot going on there.
This song, Jared, it contains a lot of references, a lot of descriptive language.
a lot of descriptive language, a lot of, I'd say, hidden references based on knowledge that the members have gained, right? Whether it be about the Japanese graphic novels, right? Or the solar plexus, or the belly button,
the navel.
the navel.
Yeah, it's very wordy,
Yeah.
but simple message.
Yeah. A word that comes to my mind as we're reading these lyrics and just thinking about this song as a whole is amalgamation.
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 What's that mean?
Let's look it up. So amalgamation is the action, process, or result of combining or uniting. So to me, this song feels like it's combining or uniting various pieces and different feels and genres. You got the funk, as I mentioned in the beginning, the funk, you got the hip hop, you got the R&B, you know, you have everything in this song.
Along with the different references and different metaphors and different words.
Tempos.
Yeah, singing, rapping.
Yeah.
I feel like all of their songs are amalgamations, but this one in particular is
a chaotic amalgamation.
But like you said, an organized chaos that sounds good.
I want to revise that. An organized chaotic amalgamation.
That's the title of this song. Okay, I always rip through the 4x4 beat. On the stage, a manly man style.
Okay, and then we have the pre-chorus again. Is everyone ready to go crazy? Is everyone ready to jump all they can? Concentrate your strength in the solar plexus and breathe. Deep and slow. Is everyone ready to go crazy? Is everyone ready to jump all they can? If so, scream from now on. Who are we? Advancing 방탄소년단. Who are we? We swallow everything without fear. 'Cause we got fire, fire, fire. Get higher, higher, higher. If you didn't know us, you should know about us properly. Okay, and then JK hops in here for the bridge.
Yep.
And it reads, the moment I go onto the stage, I feel your cheers. Please stay there forever like that. Oof. Because even if I die like this, there will be no regret.
I love that.
JK sounds like he has found his peace.
I love it. On stage.
On stage, hearing the cheers from the entire audience filled with armies.
The entire stadium.
The entire stadium.
That has to be one of the best feelings an individual person could ever feel in their life.
I'd agree. And I think, you know, as Blue and as Sugar Mint have already stated, this live performance that we're about to watch is going to be legendary.
We're just building up to it.
Legendary.
We're just building up. All right, we're almost done with this. Here we go.
All right.
Okay, so we have the chorus one last time. Who are we? Advancing 방탄소년단. Who are we? We swallow everything without fear. Because we got fire, fire, fire. Get
higher, higher, higher.
If you don't know us, you should know about us properly. Who are we? Who? Advancing Bangtan. Then the final hook, they say advance like 방탄소년단. Advance like 방탄소년단. Advance like 방탄소년단. Advance like
방탄소년단.
Who are we?
Who?
Advancing Bangtan.
Or rise.
Just
right, that
move
last
forward.
That last word right there. Advance.
Yeah.
Or rise. Just keep going forward, as you said.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a lot.
Those were some of the most convoluted,
Yeah.
deep, intricate, amalgamated, is that
Amalgamated? Yeah.
lyrics that we have read yet. Those were some heavy lyrics, Jared.
Organized Chaotic Amalgamation.
Organized Chaotic Amalgamation.
Are we ready for this live performance?
Not just yet. We have a dance practice to get to before that.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's jump into this dance practice. We'll save the best for last.
Yeah.
And I assume the live performance is the best for last. So let's watch this dance
Okay,
practice.
here we go.
하지만 방탄소년단이 진격한다면 어떨까?
용감하지? 용감한 방탄소년단이 역시 용감하게 킥킥대래 나 랩을 가리고 벽을 뚫어 쓸어버려 가뿐하게 빅빅대래 가서 먼저 신들렸지 24/7 언제나 나
Who are those guys?
먹고 먹는 애들 모두 다 불러대는 척척척 빨리 보란 듯이 경쟁 오게 안에 치사표를 가요게 두개 성타서 파오만 때렸듯이 신호사를 방망이로 내 무대 그림대로 슈트 맘대로 그래도 대중의 함성들은
Hold up. Who's that with the mic right now? In the white?
It looks like J-Hope.
J-Hope. Did you just see the way J-Hope put that bat
Yeah.
down, flicked it up, and someone caught it?
I did not. I missed that entire sequence because I was looking to see if there was a real ball that RM threw. Was that RM?
I don't know.
Let's just replay that one more time.
Keep your eyes on this bat,
Okay.
okay?
Let me know if there's a real ball.
There's no real ball.
Okay.
Basketball.
Was that the part where they were talking about the dominoes?
Ooh.
You saw JK stand on, I think, J-Hope's back,
Yeah.
right? That's where they were talking about the senior, we stand on their backs.
Yes.
I think it was JK who just kicked down the dominoes, Jared.
Rewind that. There's the dominoes.
Let's look at him stand on the back of J-Hope.
I just have to pause it really quickly.
Yeah.
This is the craziest I've ever seen V go.
It's the craziest I've ever seen any of them go.
Yes, but I'm watching V. Watch this 5 to 10 seconds of V, Jordan. He's going nuts.
Well, Jared, look, when they start marching, it looks like they're soldiers marching in the street.
Done.
Yeah.
Watch V. Keep your eyes on V here. He just goes crazy.
Like they're fish. Oh. Another one in the voice of DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled voice.
Another one.
Another one.
And another one. And another one.
Jordan, okay. Again, I'll try to put to words what I just felt and watched and experienced. Organized chaotic amalgamation. Even more organized than I had thought, because they choreographed the organized chaotic amalgamation. This was a live performance they were practicing for.
They choreographed for a live performance. Unless a music video, it just never came out.
Yeah.
That's why it felt different.
Yes. And all the other members, in the room, not the members of BTS.
Yep.
There were several other background dancers. They added to that chaotic feel, that wonderful energy in the air, power in numbers, right? It would have been a different story if they'd only had 6 dominoes, right? And one other member kicking them down. When you have more than 10 dominoes, that's power in numbers.
Yeah.
You feel it more.
Yeah. This was, it was a lot more organized than I was thinking it was going to be.
Yeah.
I wrote a few things down, Jared. High energy from every single member.
Yeah.
But in particular, my eyes were on JK and Jimin. JK had many different major roles in this choreography. He was kicking the dominoes. He had that one solo where everybody went to the side. He, came up and started singing. Jimin was smooth. If you look at the way Jimin dances, he was very, very smooth.
Yeah.
Everything Jimin does when he dances is so smooth.
Yeah.
Like he's built for this.
One of my favorite moments from this song and dance practice was when the members just opened the red carpet for JK to come on and bless us. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
There was not another member in sight when JK started singing. They all spread to the side and the only person on camera was JK. And then they came together once he was done. I love those moments that in the midst of all this organized chaos, you get something unexpected. One solo member singing.
A breakdown.
Yeah. I don't think we're ready for this live performance. The people have been hyping it up.
Yeah.
And I think we need to quit talking and just click play.
All right, let's do it.
We are going to check out 2 different live performances of Attack on Bangtan. And we are going to start off with a performance from BTS's first muster.
Yes.
Back in 2014. And this performance took place on March 29th, 2014 in Seoul in the Olympic Hall with 3,000 participants.
What's that mean? 3,000 fans?
3,000 fans.
Is that it?
I believe so.
So this is a small venue that they're at.
Muster is a fan meeting combined with a concert, and it is an appropriate term because they gather their troops, aka army. There is a choreography to this song, but they hardly used it in this performance. But
really?
It's fun to watch.
So they hardly used the choreography we just watched.
Yeah.
In this muster performance.
Maybe they use it in the other performance, which I believe is the Japanese version.
It is.
From 2016.
We'll be watching that after. Yeah.
Okay.
And just one more note that this individual has in the description. It says the song is basically about what would happen if BTS became famous and ruled the K-pop world. It's a fun song, and I think it's so typical of BTS. They know how to use humor. It really was bold and brave of them to release this song just a few months after their debut in 2013. They are now one of the world's biggest bands, but they were far from it at the time.
Very interesting. And again, we've referenced this before.
Yeah.
BTS came on the scene in 2013, ready to shake up the world.
Locked and loaded, Jared. Literally locked and loaded.
Locked and loaded.
So no more talking. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
Here we go. This is BTS performing Attack on Bangtan, or the Rise of Bangtan, at the first muster in 2014. Here we go.
방탄소년단이 진격한다면 어떨까? 진격해 방탄 소년단처럼 진격해 방탄 소년단처럼 진격해 방탄 소년단처럼 용감한 방탄소년단 인기 역시 용감하고 랩점을 깔고 갤러 랩 트랩을 쓰는 오래 가뿐한 가사 완전 싱글러스 24/7 언제나 난 good 멋도 없고 멋도 없는 애들이 오늘도 부여되는 춤추세 두 발이 보란 듯이 경제가 오예 반에 치사픈의 가요의 중계 내 첫 답은 빵 홈런 자신 없다면 방망이 내 무대 끌린 대로 슈트 맘대로 그래도 내 중에 함성들은 내게 좋아 그래 나 무대 위에 강백호 Take my hands cause I like cause it goes so full 다 미칠 준비된 날 힘껏 뛸 준비된 날 역시의 힙합 주고 다 미칠 준비된 날 힘껏 뛸 준비된 날 그렇다면 지금부터 소리 질러 우리가 누구 진정의 방탄소년단 우리가 누구 겁없이 집어삼킨다 Cause we got fire 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 Get higher 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 모른다는 제대로 알아봐 우리가 누구 진정의 방탄 내 맘을 집어삼켜 내가 왔다 지금 말해보 우리가 누구 진격의 방탄 우리 음악이 시작됐다면 눈 뒤집혔어 비 오는 날 우리 스타일은 넘어져 무대 위에
위에서 선배들 등을 봐줘 What can I say 데뷔부터 지금까지 준비로 우리의 9,000명의 시간 문제 접나 잡아들인
그래 잡아들여 그 깜빡이면 우리 무대에서 길을 잡아들여 감각스러운 내 랩에 한 번만 보면서 깜빡이면 너는 완전 속이다 Can nobody 오케이 나는 삶을 내서 막다 비투비를 다시 찍고 다는 무대 위에서 탐난다
미칠 준비됐네 힘껏 준비됐네 명치에 힘감 주고 단전고 미칠 준비됐네 힘껏 준비됐네 그렇다면 지금부터 소리 질러 우리가 누가 진정의 방탄소년단 우리가 누가 겁없이 집어삼킨다
Mason.
진격해 방탄소년단처럼 진격해 방탄소년단처럼 우리가 누가 진격해 방탄
Jared, 3,000 people. Oh yeah.
No, Jordan. One of the first things I was going to say is there are more than 3,000 people in that room, Jordan.
4, 5?
It looked like there were 30, no?
Jared.
Am I wrong? You see all those lights? Look at the crowd. Like, look at all those lights in the back.
Let's just search up the first muster real quick so we can find out how many people were exactly there. Okay, so BTS Wiki says BTS's first fan meeting muster was BTS's first muster fan club event. It took place on March 29, 2014.
Oh, wow. They performed muster opening. No More Dream. We Are Bulletproof Part 2. Just One Day. If I Ruled the World. Jump. Satori Rap. Attack on Bangtan.
Yeah.
Boy in Love. And Like.
That was only one song. That was probably the song that brought out the most energy.
Yeah.
But it says 3,000 people, Jared.
3,000 people. Jordan, there must have been children who snuck under their mother's arms through the gates of this concert hall. Because if you look in the audience, look at all those lights. 3,000 people.
Think about it though, Jared. It doesn't go too far up or too far back.
Yeah, it's true.
This is probably a small venue.
Wow.
But yeah, it does give off the vibe that is more than 3,000 people.
Yeah.
And that is all credit to BTS.
Oh, yeah.
They don't care if they're performing in front of 5 people, 3,000 people, or 60,000 people, Jared.
No, it's all the same energy. It's all the same effort, Jordan. This was a very, very lively and loose performance.
Lively and loose. What I wrote down was free.
Free.
They were free.
However, do not get confused, because within that freeness and that looseness, you get those moments of organized chaos.
Absolutely.
Right? We saw the baseball choreography from the dance video.
Yep.
We saw the dominoes. Right?
Yeah.
We saw other bits of the choreography from the dance practice here, but they just came in spontaneous moments.
And we saw some different things than we saw in the choreography.
Yeah.
When I think Sugar was lifted up on somebody's shoulders.
Yeah.
And it felt like they were free to do what they want. Like they could take a step outside the choreography if they wanted to.
Oh, yeah.
Put the mic out to the crowd.
Yes.
Do their little spontaneous dances. Like that gives them a sense of freedom, I think, and allows them to connect with their fans even more.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's the magic of it.
Yeah.
The magic of it, Jordan, is that at any moment, the members could snap back in line into the choreography. You understand?
Yes.
Right? One member could be at the edge of stage, you know, putting out the microphone to the audience 1 minute, while the other members at the other end of the stage. However, a second and a half later, they're both doing the same exact, you know, synchronized choreography.
Mm-hmm.
That's something special.
It is. And you saw how they all left the stage.
Yeah.
Or went out of camera view, at least, when JK was performing.
Yes.
And then they bounced right back, and the pyrotechnics just...
And the crowd went nuts for JK.
I felt like that's what they wanted. Like they organized this song in a way for JK to have that moment.
Yeah.
Because they know how much the fans connect with him.
Yes. So just one more note I wrote down here.
Okay.
I thought I caught RM doing the Dougie.
I didn't know what the dance was called. I forgot. I think he was doing the Dougie.
Like
We'll put it up right here.
Yeah. That's how loose
Yes.
the members were in this performance.
Yep.
When you see RM doing the Dougie,
They were having fun.
I loved it.
It felt like a fan song, Jared. This was for the fans, man.
Yeah. It's at their fan meeting.
All right. One last performance, Jared. And I feel like this one, it's obviously going to have more people.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to be crazier energy wise, but it definitely will be different seeing 60, 70,000 people compared to 3,000.
Oof.
Right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. You can see it already.
Yeah.
You can see the army bombs.
The army bombs. And in the muster one, what they have? Like glow sticks, it looked like?
Yeah, it didn't look like army bombs.
Yeah. But they were waving them like
Yeah.
their life depended on it. All right. So, Jared, this performance is the one that Sugar Mint and Blue both referenced.
Yeah.
In terms of being able to see how much energy they bring. And Sugar Mint, when he said, you'll get to see the chaotic side of BTS, of a BTS concert.
Okay, so we saw what chaos looks like in a room of 3,000 people.
Yeah.
We are about to see what chaos looks like on a much larger scale. We're talking, you know, a few dozen thousand people.
Yes. Okay, so this is BTS performing Attack on Bangtan, or the Rise of Bangtan, at their The Most Beautiful Moment in Life on Stage epilogue tour.
Okay.
In 2016 in Japan. You ready?
I am more than ready.
Army, you ready?
Army's ready.
Did you hear them?
Yeah, I heard them all.
They said they're ready.
They all said they're ready in sync with one another. They said it all together. They're ready.
All right, here we go.
하지만 방탄소년단이 진격한다면 어떨까? Hey! Hey!
I'm sorry. I absolutely love when artists use water on stage. Jared, I'm sorry. It's something that I'm weird about. I went to Rolling Loud, right? The festival.
Yeah.
Almost every single artist, this was a couple years ago, had several bottles of water lined up. They would grab one at the start of every
Just
song.
for them to throw.
They're already opened up.
Yeah.
Literally just for them to throw as soon as the beat drops. And I'm talking about getting every single fan in the front row wet. It's something that I think works, and it's what fans want. And if you're not even near the stage, it gives off the sense that what's happening up there is complete and utter chaos. It just makes you, it makes you have to push yourself forward to the stage.
It's an element of that chaos. And think about if you are in one of those front rows where you feel that water hit your skin, right?
Yes.
You've just been touched by a member of BTS.
You've been touched by the holy water, Jared.
You've been touched by the holy water.
I love that.
Yeah.
We got to restart that.
Okay.
하지만 방탄소년단이 진격한다면 어떨까? Hey, hey, 손에다 넣어요. 세계 세고, 손에다 넣어요. 세계 세고, 손에다 넣어요. 세계 세고, 손에다 넣어요. BTS 모여버린 기분 brief 올해도 랩으로 먼저 마시게 된 랩 먼저 쏘고 올해도 다시 가능한 crowd 24/7 올해 나라 일주일만 쏘고 마치게 나온 나이라 to the science kill the starlight show No I said I stay on top and do now next level 세상이 hold it I said take the whole 시간 나이 나라만 빼 올해도 써 올해도 스테이지와 기분의 슈터 난 오늘 비브고 screaming every good to go 가와라 스타일 하나 미친 사쿠라기 go
예보 준비와 이거 더 같은 나라이다 하나의 그 응원하와
예보 준비와 이거 더 같은 나라이다 이곳에 내가 Just everybody go 다 추워 시계 기도보다 show 다 추워 손에 나오고 Cause we got fire 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 higher 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 What can I say?
Like debut car imama there be going on 올해 나를 say no 마치 강남 온다 맞아 플러스 like domino blackhouse 때 강박이네 택시가라 미미만의 장장이 내가라 강강 그대 가는 bad no party 익시도 아주 ever 강강 그대 강장이 어떠리다 Oh yeah everybody coming down Oh yeah Oh yeah 완전 나 전혀 핑크 좋지 뭐 핑크 sense 랩 소리가 어디다 예보 준비와 이거 저 같은 나라이고 하나 된 그 응원
People should be
Fire, 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 higher, higher, higher.
Who's that?
Show them that know you
Use the solar plexus. I think we just need a breath real quick.
I need a breath.
Let's just take one real quick.
I'm flooded. I don't even know what just happened again. I feel like BTS just spun me around 30 times and told me to open my eyes.
Yeah. And as soon as you have a thought on something they did, they come with something different each time.
Yes.
Like JK slid into the hearts of thousands of people on that stage, dude.
And when he did that, you want to know what I wrote down?
What?
MJ vibes.
Oh, I felt a lot of Michael Jackson vibes throughout, Jared.
That moment right there, when JK slid so smooth on that stage and opened his mouth, Michael Jackson came pouring out. That is one of the, signature moments for me thus far on our BTS journey. That moment right there.
Really?
Not this performance in particular, but that moment in this song when JK opens his mouth
to sing.
Yes. Because it's such a beautiful compliment to a groovy, funky, chaotic song.
I see. And the song just didn't seem to end.
No.
Right? It's sort of like we talked about with Go-Go.
Yeah.
The song just didn't want to end. And I didn't want it to. And every army in that crowd did not want it to end either. Because why? Because it's fun. It's free.
Yeah.
And you get to let loose for 5, 6, 7 minutes. They didn't have to end it. They could have kept going for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a fun song, Jared. And another word that I wrote down was rock stars.
What's that say, Jar?
That says rock stars. These guys are pure rock stars, man.
They're
and
rock stars.
a song like this allows them to showcase that.
Yes.
And that's what Sugar meant by you will get to see the chaotic side of a BTS concert besides the professional one you already know.
Yes.
I love that there's both sides.
Yes.
I love it.
There was a moment here where Jimin just broke down laughing hysterically
Yes.
on the stage. And, was it out of act, out of place, anything like that? No.
Oh, no.
That was perfectly on brand for this song in that very moment. It's what makes this song. Those spontaneous moments where Jimin can just kneel on stage and have some real laughs.
Yes.
He was laughing hysterically.
They're free to do what they want.
Yes.
They're free to be themselves.
Yes.
They're not, expected to follow a strict choreography. There's a choreography to this song.
Oh, yeah.
And they follow it here and there.
However, what it feels like is that the choreography for this song is constantly changing.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
And perhaps, right before a live performance like this one that we just watched, the members get together and say, okay, how do we want to do this part? Do we want to change this part? Right? We saw something we didn't see in this live performance.
Yep.
When JK slid, the members were behind and they were all together and they said something in the mic.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
I have no idea what they said, but yeah.
No, but those little moments were spread throughout the entire performance.
And it's different every performance. The performance we just watched at the first muster, they incorporated different types of dances, types of activities they did.
Yes.
Was that the one where they raised a member, I think it was Suga, on their shoulders?
Yes.
So they're free to do that with this song. I love it.
So Jordan, the phrase that you and I developed at the beginning, the 3-word phrase, I'm going to add one more word to the beginning of it. Okay?
Okay.
Beautiful, organized, chaotic amalgamation.
BOCA.
Ooh. BOCA.
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 La boca.
What's BOCA in Spanish?
I think it's mouth. Coming from their mouths.
Search it up. Oh, hold up here.
We might be onto something, Jared.
Might be onto something. Okay. Game over. How'd that happen?
Beautiful, organized, chaotic amalgamation coming from their bocas. Their
Boca.
mouths, Jared.
La boca.
With that, I think that deserves a pen drop moment, Jared. We have to leave.
But we'll be back.
With the Rise of Bangtan Chapter 3 very soon. Stay tuned, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in and recommending that we watch this
Yes.
before we watch Chapter 3 of Rise of Bangtan. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did, because we truly enjoyed this entire experience, especially the live performances.
I'm feeling very, very grateful right now. Because again, we get to consume this BOCA music.
Yep.
And we have wonderful armies and patrons supporting us and consuming this content with us.
Yes.
I feel extremely grateful.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too.
So as Doran said, we truly, truly, truly appreciate every single one of you and your support of our Patreon. And we cannot wait to share our reaction to Chapter 3 of The Rise of Bangtan. We'll see you soon.
Stay tuned, everybody.
Peace.